Okay, last time we started with the configuration of FICO. We defined a company code. We built a chart of accounts and we assigned fiscal variant. And we also built chart of accounts and assigned to the company code and field status variance account groups. So let's go and check first OBD4. And our company was Skip. Okay, so this is our company chart of accounts, which looks good. Okay. So next will be SPRO. Next step is financial accounting, um, general ledger accounting, master data, GL accounts, preparations, defined return earnings account, and skip X 100, 100. Okay, Tahir, this is your company. Okay,
Yes.
this is done. Okay, next step.
Can you just slow down the clicks, please? Just a
Uh,
bit.
it's getting recorded. You can follow it. It's easy. It's just one step I've just done right
Okay.
now. Okay,
Okay.
next step is financial accounting, uh, global settings. Okay, ledgers. Now this part is important. Ledgers. Um, we have fields and we have to assign field status variance to our company. Skip, skip, and in skip we need field status variant, and that will be what? Field status variant, the GL account. Okay. Um, okay, I'll go for the default field status GL account, but I believe fine. Let's save it for now. I'm assuming that all things will be okay. Okay. Define settings for ledgers. Now, this is an important part. Now, what are ledgers? Ledgers. Why do we need ledgers? Because we have two types of ledgers, standard and extension. From the standard, we have one which is leading ledger. The one defined by SAP is called 0L, which is a leading ledger. And no other ledger can replace it, only if you want to.
Can you please explain what are ledgers basically?
Ledgers are nothing but
Basic definition.
registers that record entries like journal entries, adjustments, calculations, month-end operations, reconciliations for material, banks, vendors, open items. Okay. Now these are reconciliations, and then um, debit credit entries. Okay, accruals. So all operations related to finance, sales, inventory, and expense, everything gets recorded in registers in older days. Those registers were called ledgers. Okay. Okay. So it's nothing but your book of where you actually keep all the record. Okay. So now that we have a leading ledger, which is called 0L, what it does, it captures or catches transactions, plus it can have its own currency, plus it can get copied by only extension ledger. An extension ledger will have either manual entry allowed or disallowed. So either you want this to be a carbon copy of the main ledger, that's up to you, up to your requirement, or you can allow manual entries as well in this ledger. So why do we need different ledgers? Because for taxation, for country chart of accounts, for group chart of accounts, for different currency reportings for multinational companies, okay? For that purpose, you can differentiate using ledgers, and that is something you can make. And in SAP, you have 8 provisions or windows for various currencies on one ledger, okay? Any ledger. So we have not on one ledger, company code, at company code level, okay? 8 provisions. Oh, okay. 0L, this is leading ledger, company code settings. Double click and okay, position, skip. Now skipper. Over here we have local currency type, which is 10. We need global currency and we need another extra currency. Okay, double click. We'll make some changes over here. Posting period variant. Okay, principal, accounting principle, and IFRS, leading ledger, accounting principle. I'll go for 3030. That is IFRS. Company code currency 10. Over here, I have USD as company code currency. I need another one. We'll see that as well. Parallel currency. Okay. Save. Okay.
What was this functional currency? Why 10? Why not 9? Why not 8?
It's not like that. Basically, it's not 10, but it's 1 and 0, 1 and 1, 1 and 2. Okay. 1 here means company code currency, and 0 here means legal valuation. 1 here is company code currency. 1 here means group valuation. 1 is company code currency, and 2 here is uh, profit center valuation. Okay, that's how it is. So if it is 2 0, that means it's legal valuation, and 2 is profit center currency and legal valuation. Okay, 3 0 is group currency, and 3 1 will be group currency plus group valuation. Now, what is valuation? Valuation is basically in easy terms, what is valuation? For example, I have a car. I want to sell it. So I will sell it. I have options to sell it in USD, in GBP, in SGD. So in terms of rate parities, for example, in USD, I can sell it for 400,000. In GBP, it is, let's say, 230 pounds. Okay. And in SGD, it will be like, for example, 320 Singaporean dollars. Okay. So it's the same thing, same card, but I get valuation in three different currencies. It doesn't matter. Of course, there will be some difference due to currency exchange rate. So in some cases, it can be either a profitable venture or it will incur expenses. For example, if I shift from USD to GBP, I might have to actually give up USD, right? In terms of value, in terms of exchange rates, in terms of charges that I will pay to Western Union for converting it. Okay, so I'll have I'll have the chance to calibrate and compare what is better, whether to sell in SGD or GBP or USD. Okay, so that's why we can actually have different currencies. So profit center currency can be different, group currency will be different, company code currency will be different. Okay, now currency types. Okay, over here we have 10 company code currency and legal valuation. Okay, and Y6.
When do we use this? Like when do we use profit valuation, profit valuation?
Your client will tell you when to use it, only then. And client will ask me, then only I will do it. Okay. Currency valuation type S9. Skip, or let's say I have USD. Now let's do it GBP. GBP valuation, legal valuation, or group valuation, that's up to you. Plain currency type, whether it is company code specific conversion, no, it is not. Save. Okay. What do you mean? Okay, G9. Why is it not accepting it? Y7, Z1, Z9. Okay. User defined currency, Y5, Y6, Y7, and Z. Okay, I'll say Y2, Y2 GBP valuation, GBP. Okay, it's only allowing in Y and Z. Save.
Why is it only allowing Y and Z? Why not other?
In SAP, there are only two characters Y and Z that are allowed. The rest are not allowed. For some reason. They keep it for their own
Okay.
coding. Okay, now that we have done the currency, which is Y2, now we'll use that Y2 VN currency conversion settings. New entries, company code is skip. Y2 GBP, source currency will be 00. Exchange rate type will be M. Standard translation at average rate. Translation date will be posting date when you post a document in the system. Does not exist. It's not 72, my dear. It's Y2. I'll have to delete this. Skip currency type Y2. GBP source currency type is document. Currency exchange rate will be M. Transaction date is posting date. Save. Okay, now we have the same currency type attached with the company code. Now we go to company code settings and attach Y2. Okay. Skip.
Y2 will be the default currency for the company.
No, default is company code currency. Okay. And we are attaching an additional Y2. Company code is 10, which is USD. Y2 is GBP. Okay. Now we'll get global currency also. Okay. Now how we'll do that. That's the next step.
So basically, like we can look into the accounts in both the currencies, USD and GBP.
GBP.
Okay.
We can have eight more. Okay, eight more currencies. So you don't have to post transactions to convert eight times. You already have that currency conversion. Okay. Now next step is OKKP. Oh, this is locked. Okay, fine. SPRO, controlling, general controlling, organization, maintain controlling area, maintain controlling area. Someone has actually locked it, so we cannot actually do it. So let's stop over here for today. Okay.